What's up, everyone? We're going to be going through the best NBA prize picks for today on December 25th. So let's get straight into the first pick. And the first pick we're going to be talking about is none other than Jaylen Brunson. So as we all know, Jaylen Brunson is a great player. And this one is actually a combo one for actually points and rebounds together for 27.5. And this one actually is for less. Now look at Jaylen Brunson. We've actually seen him going the under in 3 out of the last 5 games. And they do face off against the San Antonio Spurs in this Christmas day. Now when it comes to Jaylen Brunson, he is a fantastic player. However, he has gone on the under more than he has gone on the over. And when we look at actually the Spurs, we do see that the Spurs do actually rank 8th when it comes to points allowed. And on top of that, moving on into rebounds allowed, we see that Spurs do rank 15th. Now, a big reason why we do like the under for this situation is due to the fact that Jaylen Brunson, doesn't have the highest usage rate in the rebounds department. And on top of that, Spurs do a really good job at restricting points, not only just to teams, but also to the point guard position, which is what Jaylen Brunson is. So we definitely see someone like Jaylen Brunson struggling in this matchup, which is why we do like the under. And as we see over the last 5 games, he has only been able to average 24.4. So significantly under this line, which we don't like. And that's a big reason why we do like the under for this one. So Jaylen Brunson, 27.5 points and rebs for less, I think is a fantastic pick. Now getting into the next one, we're going to be talking about Michael Porter Jr. So, Michael Porter Jr., as we all know, another fantastic player, and this one is for 16.5 points, and this one is for less. Now, look at Michael Porter Jr., we've actually seen him go on the under in 3 out of the last 5 games, and they do face off against none other than the Phoenix Suns. Now, when we look at the Phoenix Suns, we do see that when it comes to actually points allowed, we see that the Suns do rank, when it comes to this category, 21st. So, they rank a little bit in that mid-tier category, and when we look at MPJ in the most recent game, he was able to get 24 points. However, Phoenix Suns actually do a really good job, especially against the forward position, which is what MPJ plays. Now, although he was able to go on the over last game, we think that was a little bit of luck on his side. He did have a great shooting night, but we usually see Phoenix do a great job against forwards, so we are expecting a different outcome coming into this game. When we look at what the bookies are saying, the bookies also have him favored for the under as well, so that works out in our favor. And for that reason, we are sticking to the under for this one, as when we look at the bookies, they do agree with us, but his average over the last 5 as well is 15.2, so slightly under his average as well. So Michael Porter Jr. 16.5 points for less, I think is a great pick. Now, I also did want to show you the results from the other day's picks, as there was no NBA yesterday for my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 15 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. Now, a lot of you comment wanting to see how many I got wrong, and I thought I'd show you in today's video. We only got 3 picks right and got 15 right, which is about an 85% win rate. Yes, guys, you heard that right. 85% win rate. So we're on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get an 85% win rate and get 15 picks right like me, win more bets, or receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon. Should be a link down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $820 just yesterday. Another member who won $125 for the 4th day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, a link will be in the description. So go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group. And I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. So getting into the next pick, we're going to be talking about none other than Mason Plumlee. So Mason Plumlee, another great player for the Phoenix Suns, and this one is actually rebs and assists combined for actually none other than 7.5, and this one actually is for less. Now look at Mason Plumlee. We've actually seen him going the under in 3 out of the last 5 games, and they do face off against none other than the Denver Nuggets. So as you all know, Denver Nuggets have been able to bounce back, as they did have a poor start to the season. And when it comes to the Nuggets, we do see when it comes to rebounds allowed, we see that they rank 19th, and then when it comes to assists allowed, we do see that the Nuggets also rank pretty low, as they rank 29th. However, the reason why we do like the under for this situation, however, is due to the fact that when it comes to Mason Plumlee, he doesn't really have the highest usage rate in this department. Plumlee is the center, but not really the main big for this Phoenix Suns team, and we definitely see a lot of other players in this Phoenix Suns team taking more of the usage rate out there. Now on top of that, when we look further, what we also do see is that when it comes to Denver, they actually do a really good job at restricting rebounds and assists at the center position, and a big reason for this is that they do have to face off, or usually the centers have to face off against Jokic, which definitely makes it a big struggle for them. His average over the last 5 is 7 flat, so significantly under this line. And when we look at what the bookies are saying, the bookies also have him favored for the under as well. So Mason Plumlee, 7.5 rebs and assists for less, I think is a great pick. Okay, to the next one, we're going to be talking about Steph Curry, and this one is for assist, for actually just 6 assists, and this one also is for less. Now look at Steph Curry. We've actually seen him going the under in 2 out of the last 5 games, and they do face off against the LA Lakers. Now, LA Lakers do actually rank 27th when it comes to assists allowed. However, they do rank very high when it comes to restricting assists to the guard position, which is what Steph Curry is. We definitely have seen Steph Curry go on the under on occasion, especially against Memphis and Houston, who both do a really good job at restricting assists against the guard position as well. So we definitely have seen when Steph Curry does face off against teams that do a great job at restricting those assists, especially to his position, we definitely see Steph Curry struggle greatly. Now his average over the last 5 is 6.6, so it is slightly above the line, but there were some outlier games, and because of that, we definitely think that has pushed this line a little bit too high, and now there's a lot more value to go on the under here. So for that reason, I definitely would keep an eye out for him when it comes to Steph Curry. Again, to the next pick, I do want to mention also the Nikola Jokic pick for 0.5 points, guys. Definitely make sure you pick this one. This is a gimme pick, and you can definitely add it to your every single parlay you have.